Remember to grab a membership at joinpacman.com and support the David Pakman Show. We have a great place on the internet for you to engage with our other viewers and listeners. It's the David Pakman Show subreddit, which you can find at davidpakman.com/Reddit. A few interesting posts from this morning. If Trump loses the election fair and square, what do you think he'll do as president during the interregnum period, also known as lame duck? I think this is a user on our subreddit. I think he'll probably pull a Matt Bevin and pardon a bunch of heinous criminals, murderers, rapists, etc. That's his way of lashing out against the public who he will feel betrayed him. I also think he'll probably try to start a war or something before he leaves office so he can hand the conflict over to Biden. I don't know about starting a war. I do think that if Trump loses and it is clear that he lost and Trump has no way to argue he didn't lose, I do think that there is a real risk of complete and total insanity during that lame duck period. Now, hopefully by that point, the world will be so desperate for normal people in the White House that Joe Biden will essentially become the president in waiting. He will be running a parallel presidency, directly interacting with world leaders, and Donald Trump will immediately be pushed to the margins. But let's not put the cart before the horse. And remember, my other concern is physical violence from Trump supporters during that lame duck period, if they believe Donald Trump had it stolen from him. So let's take it a day at a time. Let's first remove Trump. Then we'll figure out how to handle the lame duck period. Another post from the subreddit says Joe Biden should not attend the debate next week. I knew someone who experienced COVID symptoms for 5 weeks and was probably still infectious during that time. We have no idea what Trump is truly experiencing right now. He'll still likely be contagious next Thursday. Biden should not participate. Well, Joe Biden may have been bailed out because Donald Trump now says he will not participate because the Commission on Presidential Debates has decided, as of this second, it already may have changed by the time we get today's show out. As of this second, the CPD says next week's debate will be remote because of the situation as we know it. And Donald Trump has said he won't participate. So we will see. But I understand your concern. The last thing we need is Joe Biden getting the virus from Donald Trump. And then lastly, from the subreddit, user Flameboy says, unless I've missed something, did anyone else notice there's been no videos released of Bunker Baby since he got back to the White House? It'll be interesting to see how long it is until we see another one with all of his cronies repeatedly saying that everything is fine. Well, we finally got a video from Trump from the White House, and that's what I will talk about next. But you can join the discussion on the David Pakman Show subreddit at davidpakman.com/REDDIT. You may not have known this, but when you see me sitting here on the show, I am often wearing shirts by a company called Teddy Stratford. I asked them to be a sponsor because they are by far my favorite shirts that I own. With almost all other slim fit button-up shirts I've worn, you get this annoying stretched out gap in the chest where the buttons are, which does not look good. But what makes Teddy Stratford shirts unique is this patented zipper that's hidden underneath the buttons, which actually prevents the chest from looking weird and stretched out like that. It looks really good. And just all around, they cut the entire shirt in a specific way that makes your upper body look a lot better. It's just a much nicer and more stylish fit than you get from other shirts. And they hand make everything with 100% Egyptian cotton and flat felled seams, which means it's going to be a lot more durable than other shirts and last a lot longer, which I really love. Go check them out at davidpakman.com/Teddy. The link is down below and they'll give you 15% off your first order if you use the coupon code PAKMAN at checkout.